previously a person may have been part of a system that has been abusing people. When that particular person is going through difficult times, people who are sympathetic, especially like me, will always advocate for justice for those individuals. The news that we are getting as a channel are not looking very, very well. Apparently, Dr. Walter Muzembi, the former minister of tourism and also foreign affairs under Robert Gabriel Mugabe, is reportedly not well. This has been made by the person who was a lawyer for Sevia Kasukwere, and that is Dr. Sande Kamanga. In her statement, it reads, Dr. Walter Muzembi, who is currently being held at Harare Remand Prison, is unwell and has been admitted to the prison hospital. Our thoughts and prayers are with him. We hope he is released soon so he can access proper medical health care. Greetings and welcome on your lovely channel, the Hloniphani Global News. If you are watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we beam live, you become the very first one to watch us. Someone is saying I mustn't call him Dr. Walter Muzembi. Anyway, Walter Muzembi, the Minister of Foreign Affairs, these are the titles that they give to themselves. Whether fake or what, we are trying to make you to understand them. Anyway, the man is unwell on a serious note, and he has been actually put in a prison hospital. Remember, these ministers and others, by the way, they have got very serious chronic diseases that they are managing them medically. So according to the, very, very true sources, they are saying Dr. Muzembi has no medication and the state has denied him access to medication of his chronic illness for some days. And remember, according also to reliable sources, they are saying Mnangagwa, unforgiving Emerson Tambutso Mnangagwa, is planning to give this man a sentence of about 8 months. And the mission, definitely, if they are doing so, to a person who has actually a chronic disease, just like Emerson Tambutso Mnangagwa, it is to kill him in prison. So at the moment, because of denial of his medication and most probably stress of being in a prison, these are people who are not used to prison life. I must say everybody, by the way, is not used to prison life. So he has been admitted into a prison hospital, and we know that the prisons hospitals, they don't have medication. There is high probability that he would not get the required medication that he needs at this critical point. So it's actually a developing story, very, very sad. Nobody deserves to be killed in that manner. This is actually killing him. They are killing him slowly but surely by denying him medication. This is what actually the evil regime of Mnangagwa does. This is what ZANU-PF in fact does. In other countries, no matter a person is a prisoner, that person has to actually access proper medical health care. No matter the crime, even if you kill someone, as long as you are still alive, you are supposed to be afforded proper medical health care. But because you are dealing with a criminal government, almost that can be equated to a terrorist government. They don't care about human life. So Mnangagwa is actually sleeping and dreaming very, very well, especially when his enemy is at this point. So we wish the former minister well, and we hope that by covering this story and actually make the people to be aware and the global community to be aware, maybe the regime may somehow be shaken by this report. That is actually we want for the members of the public to be aware that this individual did not die because of natural death, but the state is taking advantage of pre-existing medical condition of a person to actually assassinate him. And they will give an impression that he got sick in prison and died. So I think I've always said, I think at the moment, at this critical moment, is not, I've covered the story that when he went, before even they began to imprison him, when I heard that he had striked a deal with Emmerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa, I forewarned that there is absolutely no way Mnangagwa can strike a deal with people whom he perceived as having betrayed him. There is absolutely no way. Maybe with another person, but not Emmerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa. And guess what? Of course, on the phone call, he might have been entertaining him whilst he was outside the country. And we were told the moment he will land to Zimbabwe, he would be taken to State House, and they will actually negotiate the deal, which will see others, such as Professor Jonathan Moyo and Yosevia Kasukwere Joao coming back to the country. And mostly Mnangagwa needed information about Blessed Keza. And it appears from the sources that he couldn't actually give them what they wanted. And even if he gave them what they wanted, we were going to see Mnangagwa punishing this man. But to this extent, it is expected. If these people were actually ripping, cutting open the bellies of pregnant women during Kukuraunde genocide, what can fail them to actually kill their own fellow so-called comrades whom they have actually worked with, whom they have been in the trenches with, to actually hound the members of the opposition? So it is expected and anticipated, but when it's happening, especially to human beings with conscience like us, we begin to actually feel sorry. I think nobody, even ZANU-PF members, nobody deserves to be actually led by ZANU-PF itself. It is a satanic organization that does not care about human life. So far, this is what they have subjected Zimbabweans to. They don't have conscience, these people. Killing is part of their language and vocabulary. It is part of their culture, entrenched, deep-rooted culture. At their old age, like Mnangagwa, he is nearing also his grave, as much as he may be killing people at the moment. So please don't say it, okay? He fell into the trap, as people are saying, but nobody deserves at the end of the day to go through what he is going through. But anyway, there are, so some may say there are many opposition prisoners. Yes, there are many, I agree, but does anybody deserve that? So it's just a public awareness of what is being done by the Emmerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa regime on on Walter Muzembi. People are saying I should not call him but if you give me a title to call you, I will call you that. Like these false prophets, they want us to call them prophet. We would just, for the sake of running our programmings. Thank you very much for watching us. If you are watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we beam live, you become the very first one to watch us. You can financially support this channel by pressing the subscribe plus button and be part of our members who are the heartbeat of this channel. You can equally do so by pressing the thanks button and send us stars.